Hi, my name is Jamie Rue and I'm participating in NaNoWriMo 2018. So for those of you who are new around here, it is finally time for NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo is an annual writing competition that happens in November, and it's basically you try to write a 50,000 word novel in a month. That's 1,667 words a day. This is my 6th year participating in NaNoWriMo, and I have won every single time, technically speaking. Last year, if you watch some of my old videos, I had a little bit of trouble. I am typically what is called a NaNoWriMo purist. That means that you are starting a new concept for a new novel and you finish it by the end of the month. Like you get to the end of your story, climax and everything, you resolve a full novel by the end of the month. I didn't do that last year. I started with a concept, a new one, and it's one that I've slowly worked on over the past year to refine a little bit more, but I started it, I got like 20,000 words in, and then I was like, I don't know how the F to write this. So I stopped and I worked on something else, worked on revising something else. Now that revision was still writing new words, so it counted. It just wasn't technically, writing a full book. So if you want to go for the purest definition, I've won 4 times. If you are allowing just writing 50,000 words in a month, then I've won 5 times. But, whatever, brand new year. And I am going to return to my purist roots and write a new novel this upcoming November. Now, this month is Nano Prep Month. Now this month, October, is Nano Prep Month. Normally I put out my Nano announcement videos way before now, just so if you guys decide that you want to join NaNoWriMo and you found out from my video, you have as much time as possible to participate. But let me tell you, when I was a freshman in high school, I found out about NaNoWriMo a couple weeks before it was gonna start, and I figured out that I was gonna do it like 3 days before it started or something like that, and I had no idea what the F I was writing. I went to like a random generator and got 2 characters and came up with a story, and it was, let me tell you, like, it was bad, but I did it with very, very little prep time, and I won. Like, I got 50,000 words, and if I can do that, so can you. So I'm not telling you exactly what I'm writing this month yet, but I am going to encourage you to do this. I think that NaNoWriMo is very productive. I think it's fun. I think it's a competition with yourself. A lot of people get concerned when competition is mentioned, but it's a competition with yourself. You're essentially making yourself a promise that you're going to write slightly over 1,600 words a day. And that's a real time commitment, and that's not one that people make every single day of the year a lot of the time unless it's their actual job. I manage to do this every year. Like, I do. And I considered not doing it this year for the first time just because I'm busy and because I'm working on that novel that I started last year. But I'm really excited to move on to something different and have a completed draft at the end of this November because I like this idea that I came up with. So I'm hoping that some of you out there are thinking of some novel ideas that you have been too hesitant to write, or you've been too busy and you've been putting it off and you've been putting it off. Join me. It's really fun, and you may think that you can't do it. I thought that too. I used to write fan fiction, and let me tell you, putting up like a 1,000 word chapter once a month used to be a struggle, and I still did it, and I was 14. And it's a really fantastic opportunity, in my opinion. Like, I'm a really, really competitive person, so this really works for me. It might not work for you, and that's also okay, because like I said, it's a promise to yourself. It's a lot of time management. It's a lot of just making time for yourself to do the thing that you want to do. And I think there's something really beautiful about that. So if you are interested in NaNoWriMo, there are links down below to the website, and there's links to like previous years where I talk about it and vlog a little bit. I normally do some writing related videos during NaNoWriMo. I try to do them throughout the year also, but I've been very, very busy this year. But I think I've learned some stuff that might be helpful to you, might be helpful to me. Who knows? Let's see. So I do this thing every year, a little bit stupid, it's a little bit cheesy, but I used to be really into making duct tape wallets. It's fun to make them for special occasions, and I always have made one for NaNoWriMo every year since sophomore year, and I always make them look like the theme. And the theme this year is like the noveling life, or the nano life, or like the writing life, or something like that. I don't know. It's about writing, the writing lifestyle, which I think is pretty fitting because you are, for a month at least, going to have the lifestyle of a writer. And so I think it's a pretty good theme. I don't think it's a very precise theme, but I don't think it has to be. And so this is the wallet that I made this year. That's the front of it. That's the back of it. It's a little bit beat up because I've been using it. It's like legit my wallet that I use every year. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say, honestly. I, again, really encourage you to join NaNoWriMo if you are interested in writing. I'm not gonna lie and say it's not difficult. I've said many times that it is not easy, but it's fun, and it's really the only time I'm productive throughout the year when I'm writing. And it's a really good feeling to have a full novel in your hands. And a lot of people say that they want to write novels. A lot of people never do it. Don't be one of those people. Alright, so I'll hopefully see you guys again before November. I have like 3 videos pre-filmed that I just literally have not had time to edit. So there's going to be a couple of jumps in time. I'm gonna look different, my background's gonna look different for the next couple videos probably, if I manage to put them out. But otherwise, I will see you in November. Alright, bye.